Good morning, you guys.
What's going on, chica babies?
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Addams family.
It's more Trisha.
It's Coleman.
And Wednesday. Hey! That was good. Look.
It's good. It's Wednesday. But yeah, you guys.
Bitch, what the hell? You were already laughing before I said Wednesday.
Shh, my
Head.
Oh,
sorry.
Today, we are the Addams family.
If you can't tell.
And if you can't tell, I am more Trisha, and I'm going to try to speak like her throughout this whole episode. She's ready.
Yes, mama.
Wednesday.
Yeah, so Esteban's supposed to be the dad, but he's not giving the dad.
Yeah.
He's giving large.
It's because I didn't have the striped fucking thing, and I just found out today we were doing Addams family.
Bitch, it was
That's a
yesterday.
lie.
Last night. Well, still.
It was last night.
Not last night.
We did it really last minute, so we just have to work with what we got.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hey.
But hopefully
Yeah.
we look all right.
She looks like the bitch.
She does.
The bitch.
Well, she looks like Wednesday.
Yeah, the collar does it all. Like, if I didn't have the little collared
Then
shirt,
no.
then no. I got lucky because I was telling them this is a collared shirt and it's cropped for my schoolgirl costume. So then I was like, I'm gonna just put it under. And if I didn't have it, bitch, it would have been stupid.
The way
Yeah,
it
it
looks
was just
innocent from the
braids.
top, but then bitch, if you look under the fucking top,
Right.
it's gonna be all cropped.
Literally, titties out.
Yes.
But yeah,
it is.
this. I was searching up pictures because, like, I know how she looks like.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to see exactly. So I was like, let me see. So then I looked and I was like, damn, I don't have that, like, collar thing. So I was like, maybe I'll just do my brother's button up, like a white button up, and then a black sweater or black long sleeve over. So I was going to do that. I would have been good either way. But I would have gotten hot. So then when I found this for my costume, I was like, oh, perfect.
Perfect.
And I love doing braids. So I was like, I'll be Wednesday.
Hopefully I look white enough. Well, someone said I don't look that white. So.
I thought she was gonna be wider. That's why.
But
Cause she's like, if I look pale, mind your business. I was
Yeah,
like,
because
okay.
she doesn't really look pale.
Like hello. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed last week's video. It has gotten good feedback. And you guys-
Feedback?
and I was gonna say good feed, and then I was like, wait, it's feedback. Hope you guys liked that one. And then for today, we're doing conspiracy theories, like creepy
Yes.
conspiracy theories. So yeah, and then let us know what costume you guys want us to do for next week. Let us know.
But I guess we should do life updates really quick and then get into this because I know y'all don't give a fuck.
Y'all don't give a fuck. I was gonna tell you some. I was gonna tell y'all something that happened to me today, but I forgot where it's not like a talking episode, so I'll save that for another time. But just know I was really pissed off today, y'all. But it's okay because as soon as I put my costume on, I was like, hey,
Right.
right.
What was I gonna say? Now I'm shyness because my man, who's not my man, but is my man, watches me,
Right.
and I'm like,
Hey.
I'm shy.
This is bomb.
All of a sudden, I'm shy. And
What the hell?
I'm gonna fuck one up right now. Right now. Fuck. Huh?
Oh, I'm gonna fuck one up right now. Why does nobody believe me that I'm shy? Like I'm shy. Let's not say dumb.
No, like all of a sudden you're shy for the pod because
I
he's
am
watching.
I am shy.
Right. Y'all, I
Yes.
passed the back pain to Julie because now she's having back pain.
My ass just hurts.
And I was telling them, I just realized, like, I've been good for, like, the past week, probably. There's a little moth.
I feel like I'm gonna breathe now. That's why I'm looking at you.
But, yeah, so I'm
Oh,
good
I
now.
see
So
it.
I'm not taking the medication for my back pain no more. So thank God I'm good. But now I passed it to her, so I told her, I was like, you want some? Just kidding. For legal purposes, that was a joke.
It's because I started yesterday. And
Yes, it's
I thought I was gonna be fine, but no, I feel it, and it's like it's either my upper or my lower. It's literally my whole back, but it just goes in sections. So right now it's like middle. Yesterday was my upper back. Like I just wanted someone to fucking kick the top of my back, like hard to break that shit.
When I had mine, it was just the bottom and then, like, towards my ass and my thighs.
No, yeah, mine is like my back, and I don't know. Like I feel like it only feels good if I'm sitting like this, but I'm not about to sit like this. But that's all I gotta say. Let's not say.
7 life update.
He ain't my piss,
You go to
bro.
the concert, bitch.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, concert.
I went to the concert. By the time you guys are seeing this, it is the 13th. And then
Yes.
so the
Yes,
Oh,
happy
we
Friday
posted,
the
yeah, we posted a video on
13th.
Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday 13th.
Spooky vibes.
Go get tatted, go get pierced. They're on
Right.
sale.
Yes.
Yes.
So by then it's gonna be 1 week left until I have another concert, which is the Rebelde concert, which I need to go shopping for.
Yes.
But I want to go see Junior H. It was so cute. He's literally so cute. I don't care. I love him. But yeah.
Per.
My life update.
My life update.
What is it? I've been working more. Gym,
Yes,
school.
working.
We went to like this event. It was fun.
Yeah, did we mention it to you guys last time?
I think we did.
About what?
Yeah, some Papa Steppas.
Sorry, it's because I was fixing my mic. The event in our city. Did we tell them last time?
Oh,
I think
shit,
we did,
I think
right?
Yeah,
we
we
were
did.
gonna see Bree.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so we had that, and then I'm
Super
just excited
fun.
for this weekend because tomorrow we're going to a Halloween party.
Oh yeah, once you guys see this, it's
Once you
gonna
guys see
be.
tomorro're. We're gonna have a Halloween party, so excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Snow White, and my costumes got here Monday. When was yesterday? Yeah, my costumes got here Monday, and all of them came out exactly how I wanted. So I'm just so excited. So get ready for my pictures. I got a little surprise
I still haven't ordered shit.
on Instagram. Oh yeah, I was so excited for costumes this year. So I didn't do anything last minute. So I ordered it like a week and a half ago probably, and it got here Monday. Esteban still doesn't have his costume for the party. So hopefully by today,
Yeah.
hopefully y'all will see him have a costume. Well, not see him, but get on his ass in the comments for the costume because
Did you order your
the
shit?
party's literally tomorrow. But yeah, the little event at our city, it's kind of like a mini baile, I guess you can say. It was super fun. The only thing I don't like is that the music is not there for a long time. That's what I processed. The first time I was just kind of like whatever, but the music is low key only there for like 3 hours, and I'm like, what? Like the DJ for the last hour is not the vibe. But honestly, it was really fun. Yeah, we saw Bree, right? We took a picture of her, everything. Then she had to leave because her friends, the tickets were sold out, and not all of her friends bought the tickets in time. So we literally only saw her for like 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, huh? Bitch, we saw her for like 1 minute. Dead ass. So Bree, if you're watching this, baby, we love you, but we need to see you.
Right. No, we dead ass.
I
Oh
invited
shit.
her to Lisa Steen.
We dead ass saw her. We took the pic and she left.
Literally.
That's dead ass all it was.
I saw her before that.
Oh yeah, me too.
We gave her
Yes.
stuff.
When we gave her
Oh.
her bag. But literally, it was such a quick interaction. It was like, I was like, where you going?
I know. I was like, girl.
Literally, I was so confused.
Yeah,
but
I was saying today on live. I was like, girl, the second time we couldn't fully hang out with you, and then I was like, I was like, I'm gonna send you the invite to my sister so you can pull up.
Period.
So I was like,
Hey. And then next month, the thing at our city, it's every first Friday. My birthday lands on a Friday, so I'm trying to do it that day. So hopefully we'll see Bree there. What was I gonna say? But yeah, my life update is that I'm better. That day was very fun, but I'm kind of stressed right now with the playoffs for the Dodgers. If you know, you know. But that's it. I'm really excited for Halloween.
Somebody invite me to a Halloween party like that. I'm like,
Bitch, you did get invited.
Yeah, you got
bitch, I have a baptism.
I have a baptism.
It's my cousin's baptism. So I'm like, fuck the 2 fucking parties that I got invited to. I got shit to do.
No, literally, I was gonna say 2.
The other one, Jasmine invited us.
The
to?
other one, Jasmine invited us to. I have the concert.
Yeah.
Literally.
So I'm like,
Wait, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, sorry.
and
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, I wanted to have a costume, bitch, for what?
Like speaking.
Well, hopefully my family throws one so they can go. Oh my god. That's cute as fuck.
What are we looking at?
The one I showed you
yeah.
right there.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure my family will do one of my cousins. If not, one of my cousins and my parents. So they're gonna be invited for that one for sure.
Oh, dance. Sorry. Anyways, let's get into this motherfucking
Yes.
spooky shit. Damn. I was talking with my son when he was 3 or 4 years old while he was playing with Darth Vader toy in his mom's lap. We were talking about the Wiggles and Barney and whatever. When completely unpromoted, he said
Yes,
nonchalantly, Dingo cold, and goes back to playing with his Star Wars toys. I asked him what he said, and he denied saying anything with a giggle. My wife very clearly heard him say Dingo cold too. I've never told him about my childhood best friend. Dingo was killed in an avalanche 10 years earlier.
Does it?
Like his son who never met his best friend saw his best friend. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about that last episode.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
How little kids can see dead people.
Mm-hmm.
I see dead people.
Bitch, why are you pointing over there?
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? All of a sudden, do you want to be fucking pussy?
No, that was creepy, bitch. The I see that
Couple?
No.
So this one says, there was once a man named Edward who designed and built his own perfect house. He lived in it for many years until he eventually passed away. A new family moved in, but whenever they went to the basement where Edward's personal study had been, they would get the feeling that someone was watching them. One day, the father of the new family decided to fix up an old jacket, which every tailor in town had told him was beyond repair. So he went down to the old study, laid his jacket on a chair, and then tried to see if there was anything in the old desk that could help him mend it. But the drawers were all locked, and he couldn't find a key anywhere. The next morning, he came back down to find the key on the desk, and all the drawers were open, and his jacket completely fixed. That's it. So like he left the jacket, and then
So ghost fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yes. Oh, you know.
Oh, no, honey.
the way that all the drawers were open too.
Literally.
Oh, this one's probably good.
I wanna. It's a little long, but fuck it, huh? Bitch, what the
Go
hell?
ahead.
Hopefully it's good. It sounds really good from the first sentence, but
She's really good.
it was near Halloween time when my friends and I were telling ghost stories. My friend said she was going to tell a story about her parents' first date. She said she didn't like telling the story since it was actually true, but we prodded her on. To cut to the chase, the parents had spent a nice, awkward first date around the time that they would have said goodnight. The male in the situation, my friend's dad, suggested that they go for a midnight hike up a canyon. He apparently knew the place since he had done a fair amount of rock climbing in the area, so the two drove up to the mountain. Up the mouth of the canyon. Dude, I just be making up my own words. No, I cannot call you honey. Hold on. Should I start that one over? Okay. It was near Halloween time when my friends and I were telling ghost stories. My friend said she was going to tell a story about her parents' first date. She said she didn't like telling the story since it was actually true, but we prodded her on. To cut to the chase, the parents had spent a nice, awkward first date, and around the time that they would have said goodnight, the male in the situation, my friend's dad, suggested that they go for a midnight hike up a canyon. He apparently knew the place since he had done a fair amount of rock climbing in the area, so the two drove up the mouth of the canyon, got out of their cars, and started hiking under the light of the stars since it was a new moon. At some point, the male starts getting a bad feeling since the pathway ahead, which would pass under some trees, would be dark, and because it was getting to be quite late. He ignores the feeling and presses on. In later rehearsing of the story, the female would say that she had felt the same feeling at what was probably the same time, though she didn't know the trail as he did. A minute later, the feeling came back to the male. He ignored it again and started walking a bit of the way into the trees when his foot hit something soft in the middle of the path. Under the trees, it was too dark to see just what this soft thing was, and the feeling came back stronger than ever. Instead of finding out what his foot had bumped into, he and the female both agreed to hightail out of there. Years later, after being married for some time, they were watching an interview with the serial killer Ted Bundy. In response to a question asking him to describe the time that he felt the closest to being caught, he explained about the night that he lured a girl into the canyon and had just killed her when he heard some people coming up the trail. He explained how he hid in the trees just in time, only to watch some guy walk right into the body and for some reason just turn around and walk away. That was
They
good.
walked into it.
They walked into
And
well, the
didn't
guy
even notice
the
it.
guy walked into the body and he felt it soft, but
Yeah.
he just ignored it.
Like he stepped on the body, maybe.
Yeah. And he didn't realize it was the body because it was so dark.
I feel like because you're so like you're in a point where it's dark, you're scared, and you're not gonna.
You don't
You're not
realize.
gonna
Oh
think
my
you're stepping
God.
on
yeah,
a body.
exactly. And then the fact that he kept getting this bad feeling,
It's crazy.
dude, that went into a way that I did not expect.
I know. The way like years later they found out that story. and
Yeah.
They're imagine their reaction. when
No,
they found
bitch,
out.
my heart would have dropped.
I know that there was something similar. I don't remember who I don't remember the killer. I don't know if it was a clown or not. He was He would kill only little boys. I don't know if it was him, but it was a serial killer, and he was getting interviewed, and this guy. So what happened was this guy was hitchhiking, got into this man's car, and he like wanted to touch him, and the guy was like, "What the fuck?" So he somehow got out the door and like jumped out the car and was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "It was a weird situation." Whatever. Years later, he's watching TV. There's the same guy that he got into the car with, who's a serial killer, and was like, what happened the first time. He was like, oh, because he did something to his doors after that. He was like, well, my first victim got out of my car, so that's when I like took out something from his car so the victims wouldn't be able to get out. And he sat there and watched that man literally admit that he was gonna be his first victim.
That's scary.
Like, honestly, I would shit my pants. I'd be like,
That's fucking scary.
okay. So this one says, I was camping with my husband and his I was camping with my husband and his family at a small remote lake in New Mexico. There were about 10 people in our group and another group of 6 people in the next campsite. It was a nighttime and both groups were doing typical activities, making s'mores, having a few drinks, and telling stories, when we all heard what sounded like a little girl yelling out for help. Neither group had children with them, but we were all positive we were hearing a little girl, and decided to search the area we heard the noises from together. There was a field behind our campsites, and all we saw was a very tall, pure white figure standing maybe 100 feet away from us in the field, making the noises. We all agreed this thing looked like maybe 6 feet tall, skinny, and as white as can be. We made our way closer to investigate, but whatever it was, when we saw it, started backing off as we got closer. It disappeared into the trees. All night, we continued to hear the little girl calling for help as we tried to sleep. The way y'all still wanted to go up closer to that bitch is beyond me. The way I would have seen a 6-foot white thing, I would have ran. You got me bent backwards. You think I'm gonna go closer to it?
No, thank you.
Don't touch my set, please.
That's fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, bitch. Imagine hearing us be like, "Hey, let's go check what it is." Oh.
No, baby, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
You got me fucked up.
No, ma'am.
You will never catch me like, oh, let's go check. Baby, this ain't no scary movie. Them bitches be dying trying to check.
Literally. Okay, the next one says, this one's called A Mother's Love.
Ouch.
That sounds like intimidating. I don't know why.
Yes, a mother's love.
So this says, some people actually go out looking for ghost encounters, and every once in a while, they find one. When Kevin was a teenager, he and his friends had heard about a dangerous turn on the nearby highway that caused many accidents over the years. It was now haunted. The most well-known story was of a mother who took her own life after her son had crashed his car and died there. It was said around town that her ghost remained at the deadly turn to protect people from ending up like her deceased child. Kevin and his friends decided to put that theory to the test. I know. At night, Kevin drove his friends out to the highway. When the group of boys arrived at the turn, they pulled over. They had brought a bag of flour with them and proceeded to sprinkle the white powder on the road, the grass, and the car. The idea was to get footprints to prove that the ghost was indeed real. The boys hopped back in and began to take their car... Hold on. The boys hopped back in and began to take the car around the turn. Kevin accelerated faster, and thump. The car came to an abrupt halt as if someone had slammed down on with their own 2 hands. They immediately got out of the car and saw 2 woman-sized handprints in the white flour on the hood.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Like...
I would have shot my pants.
Me too.
Fuck, like the way her son died there, and now she's like haunting that highway.
She's haunting it. She's like, baby, I'ma go, so that way I can fucking haunt these people.
Fuck.
Bitch.
And it's the way they went to go put it to the test.
No, literally, they're like, let's find out.
Let me check.
And she's like, all right, I'm gonna show my colors.
And it's the way she like literally put her hands on the powder before putting their hands in the car. Oh wait, no.
What?
I'm dumb. Cause they said, hold on. Where did they put the powder?
Bitch, that's creepy.
She said, okay, they brought a bag of flour with them and proceeded to sprinkle the white powder on the road, the grass, and the car. Oh, okay, so the handprints were in between the powder that they put on the car. Because they put some on the car. Well, the flour, I said powder.
Yes, powder.
Okay.
I know.
So this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just read.
You just read.
I was like, no, yeah.
I was like, yes, baby, didn't know it was your turn.
Stop, it's because I got
She was not
excited.
ready. She's like, so this one says.
Sorry, I was excited. I like this one.
Bitch, I'm weak. I was not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let her go.
No, it's because I got really excited.
No, I was just like,
I was like, yes.
I was like, why are they looking at me?
I know you were like, what?
Oh! Did I mess up my lipstick?
Okay, ready?
You don't want to kiss, Gomez? I did.
Bye. You don't want to kiss?
Bye.
Stop.
Bye, Linda.
Bitch. Okay. Honey. Okay, ready? My mom is Native American. She named my sister Chula, which means fox. Most likely because of her namesake, but maybe not. My sister loved everything. Oh, okay, hold on, because I got confused. My mom is Native American, and she named my sister Chula, which means fox. Most likely because of her name, maybe not. My sister loved everything that had to do with the fox. Last November, my mom was doing dishes at the sink and looking out the window at the woods like she always does. Well, she looks up from the dishes to the edge of the woods, and at that moment, a fox steps out into... It's because I stuttered bad.
I didn't notice.
Bitch, that shit was ugly. Hold on. Well, she looks up from the dishes to the edge of the woods, and at that moment, a fox steps out of the woods. It sits on its hind legs and stares right at my mom's face while she stares back through the window. She said it seemed like 5 minutes they stared at each other. Suddenly, the fox got up, turned around, and slowly walked into the woods. My mom said her first thought was to call Chula to tell her about the fox. My sister never answered. She died in a head-on collision.
Head-on collision.
Head-on collision that day due to some asshole drunk driver. My mom keeps looking for the fox. It has never come back. It was the sister.
I think you were to say came back, but
It says come back.
oh,
That's why.
So the sister damn.
turned into the fox. Turned into the Chula.
Because... Oh, shit. Like, she was going to call her on the phone.
Yeah, like to tell her.
Because I thought she was going to try to call her in the house.
No. To be like, oh my God, I just saw a fox and it looked at me and we were looking at each other for 5 minutes.
Damn. And in that moment, she was already dead, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't know.
Fuck.
That's so sad. That's not even creepy, bitch. That's sad.
Sad.
Well, talking about death, this one is called
That's creepy.
Death Came for Him.
Mm.
I was dying. I'm sorry. I was standing in my parents' room talking to my very sick dad at the time. He was dying of cancer. I got the feeling something was behind me. I looked towards the doorway to the living room and something about 4'6" and fully black is peeking around the corner with his hands on the door frame. I ran towards it and slipped back around the door. When I got outside the doorway, there was nothing. My dad was completely confused, and when I stepped back inside the room, when I tell him, people who stayed at my house in my dad's final days claimed to have seen it. My mom saw the figure on multiple occasions in multiple places until he passed away. We haven't seen it since.
Mm. Right.
The scene it multiple times is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
so what? The dad, like
it was like that was La Muerte coming
basically.
for him. Yeah.
That sucks.
Bitch, that sucks. But bitch, imagine seeing that. What is up with people going towards the scary shit though?
Mm.
Because baby, I'm not going towards that.
Mm.
Imagine seeing a black thing going like, huh? I'll be like, no, thank you. That right there, no.
oh shit.
That's crazy. It's kind of like warning you
Yeah.
in a way.
The next one says, 3 little girls were having a sleepover one night when they decided to try to hold a seance. One of the girls, Clara, recently lost her grandpa and wanted to see if she could communicate with his spirit. 3 girls gathered some candles and a few items that belonged to the late grandfather. His watch, his cigar case, hold on. Three girls gathered some candles. Fuck! Hold on. I fucked up when I was trying not to laugh. Three. Okay. The three girls gathered some candles and a few items that belonged to the late grandfather, his watch, his cigar case, and a photograph of him. The girls held hands and started the seance. Suddenly, the candles began to flicker and the hands on the watch began to spin. Clara was sure it was her grandpa. Elated, she began to talk to him again and ask him questions, when all of a sudden one of the candles flew, as if by some invisible force, and almost hit her head. Grandpa would never do that, she said, shaking. She was right. It wasn't her grandpa, and whomever it was clearly did not like being disturbed. That's why you should always be careful when summoning spirits or using a Ouija board.
No, because the friends going along with it, baby, I would have been like, I'm sorry for your loss, baby, but I'm not trying to connect with your grandpa right now.
Oh my God, can you help me connect with my...
No. Absolutely
You go ahead and pray for him. You go ahead and talk to him in like
by
your
yourself.
own time.
Yeah. Because the friends are like, yeah, let's help you.
No.
Got you, girl. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll support my friends. Not with that.
Yeah, no.
On your own.
I'm not from a distance, babe, because that's not my grandpa.
Yo te amo, pero de lo
right. That's not my grandpa. I got you back,
girl. From over here.
That's just too much.
Fuck.
It's too much.
That's the way she yelled out.
I wouldn't even want to do that. If a family member passed away, baby, that's creepy as fuck, because you're not guaranteed to talk to your family member. It's gonna be a random ass bitch.
You're inviting someone.
Yeah. And it's not guaranteed. No, that's terrifying.
Mighty Mo at that point. It's like you don't know who the fuck it's gonna be.
That's scary.
That's terrifying.
It's the way she knew though. She's like, my grandpa would never do that.
Yeah, babe. No.
Baby, I would have been like,
That's terrifying. The friends going along with it is ridiculous. I pray for all of you. I hope y'all said goodbye.
Oh.
Especially grabbing all his shit and putting it, baby. What are you doing? No, honey.
Oh, no, honey. No, thank you, that one.
Give me a sec.
Hold on.
Nah. That's some crazy ass shit. You're a fucking weirdo. Chula.
Oh my, throat crazy.
Sounds like my throat is deep. A cookie? Please.
Sorry, I kind of fucked one up.
I was gonna pass it to you because you know how like, people are like, that's weird. I was like, you know how they say that?
Yeah, I always want to do that.
I wanted just to get them mad.
I would have been like, but I would
my mom. I remember I forgot who I did that to like a long time.
I did to my mom. So pásamelo.
Así no se hace. Like to other people. That's how I was like.
I saw you. You were like.
I was like, do I grab the tray? Or just give it to you?
I was like, what are they doing?
Ready?
No. Hold on.
What the hell?
I was just kidding.
No, this bitch. Oh, you thirsty?
I was gonna fill up my cup. Hold on.
Fill up my cup. Oh, we were in sync. Damn, this shit cold.
Right? It's cold like a pussy.
Him? Right? Oh, you sounding goofy.
Oh, wait, put it on the mic. Put it on the mic. Wait, ready? Sounds like church bells, huh? Ready? Damn!
Sorry.
Okay, wait, let it stop. Wait, ready?
I'm gonna do it again. Bitch, the taps?
Bitch!
Sorry, the taps was ugly.
Okay, shh. Ready? Oh, wait.
You're fucking ugly.
No, motherfucker.
No, the tap sent me.
The motherfuckers that hate ASMR are doing ASMR.
Baby, I didn't want to. I was getting icked out the whole time.
But she volunteered as tribute.
Bitch, I did not volunteer.
I was like, put it on the mic.
Bitch, you were like, do it. I was already holding it. Oy.
Me, I would put that in the bloopers. Bitch, I was like. Bitch, I hate you.
Bitch, the sound of the water, I was like, I was about to throw up.
That sounded like a Coke commercial, bitch.
Woo!
Coca satisface.
Oh, shit. Bitch, you hit her like if she did it.
I love her. Like if she did it.
Cállate. Me dejaste.
Damn, bitch.
Cállate.
Leave my dad alone.
Cállate. Me dejaste con una.
This is the real Addams Family, you guys.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, disrespectfully, shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Wednesday, please.
Yeah. Excuse me. Baby, don't forget she got powers.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Bitch, another one.
Yeah,
in
another
the
show.
bitch.
Not another ones. I knew that one.
It's not even mine. It's my dad's.
I couldn't even keep my hands off of you.
Shut the hell up, please. You ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Damn, bitch. My God.
Who the fuck did that?
Bitch, me. I literally said I fucked it up. It's because it's too much and not enough frosting. What?
Not enough.
It's too much cookie on the outside. It's too much. Look at how thick it is. I want more frosting. Before it used to be more frosting.
Wow, this is so hella.
No,
I'm struggling.
not enough.
You're like,
It's not enough, honey.
Like, it's not enough cool.
Ready?
did you hear me snoring?
That's disgusting.
I was like,
A few years ago, my brother would get a call on his cell phone around 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock a.m. every night. I sounded stupid.
it sounded like you were about to say condom. That's why. Because she was like, around this time, my brother would get a call. And I was like, she didn't say condom. Hey, read it all over again.
Yeah, it's starting over.
So I literally giggled. I was like,
You're a bitch. A few years ago, my brother would get a call on his phone around 2 to 3 a.m. every night. He would answer, and it was this hellish sounding noise, like static mixed with screams. He changed his number after a month of this, and it stopped. Then a week or so, it began again. The exact same noise, exact same time. Finally, one day, he decided to back dial the call. It was an old man that had no clue what he was talking about. Still, the calls persisted. If he didn't answer, it would call a few more times. No messages were left. He decided to say screw it, ended his contract with his phone company, switched to a new one, and then got a new number. You guessed it. The screaming static calls continued after a short delay. By this time, he was terrified every night, unsure why this was happening. He backed out the number again and got a different person. Around this time, he lost his job and his phone. The call stopped, of course. His phone was disconnected by now, so one day my mom asked me to listen to this weird message she got on her home phone. It was a static screaming. We showed my brother and he was freaking out. He backed out the number again and it said the number was disconnected this time. Never heard from it again after that.
the way it would go through every phone number, even
It
the
would always
house
get
phone.
to him.
That's scary.
Bitch, disconnected phone, new fucking line, everything. No.
No.
Lost phone and still called the house.
That's
No,
terrifying.
that's scary as fuck.
Bitch, because at one point it's annoying, but then at one point it gets scary because it's like, bitch, like what the fuck is this? Like
At the
why
same
does
time.
why does it keep coming for me? Like I would be annoyed and scared. Like, bitch, what the hell? But I'm sorry, excuse me.
Okay, so this one says, a father went to say goodnight to his son. Okay, sorry. A father went to say goodnight to his 7-year-old son, very well knowing that if he didn't, his son would have trouble sleeping. It was the nightly routine between them. I was running out of air. He entered the dimly lit room where his son waited under his blanket. With the first glance, the father could tell there was something unusual about his son tonight, but he couldn't put his finger on it. He looked the same, but had a grin that drew from ear to ear. You okay, buddy? The father asked. The son nodded and still with a grin before saying, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. The father chuckled and a bit before getting on his knees to check on, only to satisfy his son. There, under the bed, a pale and afraid, was his son, his real son. He whispered, Daddy, there's someone on my bed.
No. Oh, maybe he had to take a moment.
Yeah. Bitch, imagine
No.
you walk in, you're seeing your son like,
No,
Ay, dude,
my
you said that
heart
was
would
so
drop to
ugly
my
and
ass.
scary.
No, that's terrifying.
okay, I'm sorry.
That's fucking
The
disgusting.
son being under the bed.
Like, oh my god, and imagine pobrecito, he's all pale and scared. He's like, Daddy, there's someone on my bed. Bitch, I would go back like, hold on, huh?
No, I would be terrified. I'm not checking no bed, honey.
Me neither, go tell your dad.
Bah! Bitch, even if I was the
I
dad.
wouldn't check either.
Right, baby.
Nah,
if I'm the
fucked
dad,
up.
baby, we're
Bitch,
going
I'm about
somewhere.
to get a fucking I'll say Blue Man Escobar. I'll get Escobar like, get us ahí. Bitch, I'm not looking under that shit. Fuck no. They tried me with the Escobar. I'm like,
But you know damn well you're not gonna be like,
nah,
bitch, you running.
I'm running. Bitch, nah. That'd be funny though. I was trying to get the Escobar. I'm like, like fucking wish across the fucking floor. Sorry. Okay, the next twin.
Bitch, you didn't tell me I still had a crumb.
I told you. You said I'm not done.
bitch, in that moment. But then I licked my lips,
Oh,
and then
it was on the other side. I didn't see you.
What? I can't take a picture of myself.
No.
Why? I'm gonna send it to him and be like, look at this judging ass motherfucker.
See, my chins are probably out. They are, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Okay, the next story says it's called The Uninvited Party Guest.
Mm-hmm.
So the next story says one night a group of adults was having a dinner party. Hold on, I'm gonna say work because. Okay, so it says one night a group of adults were having a dinner party. There was 6 of them, and they had all just taken their seats when they heard an unexpected knock at the door. The woman hosting the dinner party opened the door to see who it could possibly be, but no one was there. Somebody must have realized they had the wrong address, she explained to her other guest. But when they all turned their attention back to the table, there was a 7th plate set. Was that there before? One of the men asked. I must have set an extra plate by mistake, said the hostess. She took it back to the kitchen, but when she returned, another plate was there, this time with the glass next to it. The other guests had been talking among themselves and hadn't seen anything strange. But when they realized what had happened, they were shocked and didn't know what to do. At this point, they figured the best strategy was to play along, so they filled the empty glass and plate so as not to upset the mysterious and uninvited guest. But imagine just seeing, like,
the way that they went along with that, I wouldn't have.
No, I wouldn't.
Me getting
I
in a
would have been
glass. No, she
tripping.
said, bitch, I want to get drunk. I'm sorry.
Really?
But
No,
it's
I would have been tripping out.
Yeah, because imagine, like, she's just like, oh, like, somebody must have got the wrong address. I feel like that alone is scary. Like, having someone knock and you don't see anything, like, that's scary. Like,
No, yeah,
matter
that
what.
is-
But,
that's
like,
creepy.
especially, like, when you go back and there's a plate, you put it back in a fucking plate and a glass. Like, bitch, I'm like, who the fuck put that shit?
No,
I'm like, it was fucking
I
one
feel
of
like,
you.
yeah.
I would
feel
have
like,
got her fucking with me.
I feel like I wouldn't believe that it's happening. I feel like I would just believe one of you guys did it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, at first I'd look and be like, who the fuck is fucking with me? But like, if I saw you guys were genuine, like, I don't know, then I'd be like, no, this is not okay.
Like, fuck.
This is not okay.
That's scary.
All right, ready? A few weeks ago, my girlfriend and I were sleeping together when I woke up to her saying, "What are you doing?" She sometimes talks in her sleep, but this sounded so urgent that it jolted me awake, and I asked what she was talking about. She then woke up and she thought she saw someone at the end of the bed. Thinking it was just a dream or semi-awake hallucination, we thought nothing of it and went back to sleep. About an hour later, I woke up and saw someone standing on the bed with the sheets wrapped up and twisted to their neck. I didn't know what to do, but the first thing that came out of my mouth was, "What are you doing?" My girlfriend then woke me up. I had been dreaming the exact same thing that she did, and said the exact same thing.
Ew.
That's scary.
So they had the same dream.
Like, basically the same sleep paralysis, bitch.
Yeah.
Kind of, in a way.
Fuck.
Bitch, imagine you see someone at the bed, like, with
No.
No, bitch. The way I'd be like, ah! Bitch, I'd scream.
Bitch,
No,
you
talking
can't.
about, what are you doing?
You can't. You have sleep paralysis. You can't. Your thing is.
But I would have screamed because you know how they talked and they said, "What are you doing?" Well, bitch, it made them say that because the same thing, like, clearly the demon made them say it. Bitch, I would have been like, ah! No, what are you doing, honey? What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm your demon. Oh, no.
What the honey? What do you mean?
Jen went to the same convenience store every day after school for a snack. Over time, she became good friends with the cashier, Lucy. Out of curiosity.
Yes, curiosity. No.
Curious George, bitch, hurry up.
How do you say it?
Curiosity.
One more time?
Curiosity.
Curiosity?
Yes,
I can
honey.
only say laughing. One day, Jen asked Lucy how she would stop someone if they tried to steal from the store. Lucy replied, "Oh, no one ever steals anything from here twice. The store won't let them." Jen didn't know what that meant, but dropped the subject. When she went back to the store at the start of the next school week, Jen walked in to find Lucy talking to some cops. Apparently, a man stole from the store and drove off, but his brakes mysteriously failed on his car when scoring off a cliff. The cops asked Lucy if she knew what happened. "No," she said. "I was stalking the back room. I didn't even notice he'd come in." No one ever steals twice.
Bitch, that shit's haunted.
Yeah.
If you try to steal, it's like, no, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. Oh,
Don't steal.
damn, the owner probably died. Creating a scenario? No, bitch. Imagine you're just trying to steal and then you fucking die. I mean, don't steal, but fuck. Is that deep?
I guess.
Why am I
deep?
so upset about it? Oh my god.
that's so
I don't
scary.
steal, guys. I don't steal. It's just
know.
it's just crazy.
This one says 3 is the crowd. Us. That's
Ah.
So the next story says 2 sisters were at home while their parents were out at an event one evening. They stayed up late talking and telling stories in the older sister's room. Suddenly, their conversation was interrupted by the sound of loud music. They looked at each other confused and unsure of where the music could be coming from. The older sister got out of the bed and began walking down the hallway. It sounded like the music was coming from their parents' room. She peered into the dark room, saw her father's laptop open, screen on, music blaring, and right then the music stopped. Scared, the girl ran back to her room where her younger sister was waiting on the bed. Frightened, she shut the bedroom door behind her and got back under the covers, holding her little sister tight. They heard slow, heavy footsteps, one after another, heading towards their end of the hall. When the footsteps stopped, they heard a knock. 3 hard knocks on the bedroom door. No one came in, but they certainly didn't try to leave the room for the rest of the night. Fuck no. Fuck no. I can't. I literally, like, imagine being home alone with your siblings. I mean, no, I have 2 siblings
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
No, Madrecita Santísima Purísima.
Why are you putting it in your head?
Oh.
And then why are we looking at? Okay.
I don't know. I try not to look at the mirrors. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, you're putting in your head. You're like with your
Hakuna
siblings.
Matata.
Yes.
Means no worries for the rest of your days. I
love holding hands.
No, I forgot to get a stress ball from. Yeah.
I have 2. Oh.
No, I just pressed the machine.
Well, you could grab one of hers and one of mine.
No.
Yes, you got 2 stretches.
2 stretches?
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna get a stress ball and I forgot. But that's fucking scary. Like the way that bitch, the way I would have said, wanted to go check. Baby, if I heard some music, I'm like, hold on, go check that shit out.
When I was in high school, I was babysitting for this family I had never babysat before. They kind of had an eerie house, just kind of disorganized, but with these weird masks everywhere. Anyways, there are 3 kids and it's probably about 10 o'clock. It's kind of windy outside and the power goes out. I was a little freaked out because I was really unfamiliar with the house and didn't know the kids very well. Since the TV was no longer an option, I was trying to think of things to do with them. The oldest girl, Jillian, started going through my purse and pulled out a camera and was just taking pictures for about half an hour. The parents came home around 12:30 and I went home. The next morning, I went through the camera to look at the pictures and in the background, there was a man looking through the glass door to the backyard. He was in every picture.
And every picture is crazy.
No, that's literally my biggest fear. Like that right
Like taking a
there
picture and-
is being me taking a picture, knowing that there's nobody with me,
No.
and that something is fucking.
Speaking
there.
of, bro, now you mentioned that, me and my mom.
And then the power going out too? No.
Years ago, I still had this was like in 7th grade because I had my Android. I had my Android. That's what I remember. Because we were it was just me and her at home. Like, Jode was, I don't know where. Jode was with my dad. And Lisa, I don't know, I think she was asleep. I don't know. Point being is that nobody was basically like, going around the house. Me and my mom were getting ready because I forgot where we were going. And then we took a picture in the mirror, like in the mirror in the restroom. And through the mirror in the restroom, like on the side, you could see the bedroom. So like the door was really open and everything, like, and the lights were on. But the bedroom lights were off. We took a picture and everyone was like, oh, mándamela. And I was like, oh, it's cute, whatever. And we didn't think anything of it. And she sent the pictures to my tia. And my tia was like, what the fuck is that, like, behind the fucking, like, in the bedroom? And I was, me and my mom were like, what the fuck? And, bro, she zooms in and there was really, like, a white shadow in the fucking, like, in that picture.
No.
I just remember that story. Now you mentioned, like, being someone in the picture. Yeah, and nobody, literally, I'm telling you, my brother was my mom. No, my brother was with my dad. My sister was asleep. And even if she was not asleep, that bitch is not tall enough to come out in the fucking top of the fucking door. So she was literally like, there was like a whole shadow behind the
My
picture.
heart would have dropped.
And no, me or like my heart dropped. My mom was like, "Ira Stefan," and I was like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, I sent it to your tia, and she noticed it because we were just looking at how cute we looked." And I was just like, "What the fuck?" If I could find it, I'll show you guys. But
I don't want to see this
Okay.
shit.
I do.
No, I'm just kidding, bitch.
no, I don't know. Like it was scary. Like I don't know. Hopefully I still have it because knowing my ass, I probably got scared and deleted it. But if not, my mom probably has it. I don't know. But yeah, I remember that shit.
Okay, so this one says, in high school, my friends and I were messing around with the Ouija board. One night. We had done it before and nothing remarkable ever happened. We usually did it to try to scare each other or our girlfriends. We all thought it was a joke. The night that no one else was home except the 7 of us, we were all together around the board. And one of the girls wanted to try it. She had never done it before. This time was different. The board misspelled some of the words the same way every time. It gave us the answer that seemed really historical accurate for our town. Long story short, the spirit claimed it was a 10-year-old boy who had died on the property in the 1800s and was buried into an unmarked grave. We were all a little freaked out because the board had never been so detailed and consistent. However, we were all still skeptical and we're all assuming one of us was trying to scare the rest. Finally, my friend asked the spirit if he could do something to prove that he was there. It went to yes and then spelled Knock. Then the what is it called?
Oh.
Planchette, or what is it called? What is it?
I don't know. Yeah, you just say planchette.
The little triangle. I'm gonna say the triangle.
Where you look through it?
Mm-hmm. The triangle stopped moving. We all just stared at it silently, and then there was a rap on the window right next to us. The lights were on outside. There was absolutely no one out there. So that little boy was like, "Okay, yes, I'll knock." Knocked on the fucking window.
Yeah.
Nope.
And the street lights were on.
And he said, "I'm gonna knock too." He said he spelled it out.
He said it with his sign was gonna me stuttering because I was scared. He said it what his sign was gonna be.
Yeah.
He said, "Alright, bet. I'll show you I'm here, bitch."
No, literally, he's like, "Don't play with me."
"Open up, please. Let
No.
me
Nah,
in, please."
that girl
That girl summoned it.
Yeah, because if they said nothing had happened until that night, baby, she had it in her. Me, she had it in her.
Damn.
Goddamn.
God damn.
No.
Yeah.
Yes, disco night.
She said,
Das.
So this one says, Frank was at the mall one day by himself when in the middle of walking from one store to the next, an older woman ran up to him gasping for breath. "I ran all the way from the other end of the mall to find you because I sensed you were here," she said. Frank had no idea who this woman was and he was understandably frightened. He tried to push her away, then he said, "I have to tell you, your brother's dead was not your fault," she said. Frank was stunned. He had never met her before in his life, but somehow she knew that his brother had died and that he felt guilty. Frank's brother had been a drug addict. He called Frank the day he died, but Frank didn't pick up the phone. "Your brother doesn't blame you," she said with compassion. Satisfied that she had fulfilled her duty, she walked away and disappeared back into the crowd of shoppers. Frank broke down in tears. Fuck, imagine just like having someone come up to you. Why? I said bro down.
No.
You're fucking up.
I fucked up a lot.
Yeah. And low-key, I couldn't even take this story serious. Like, there were some parts I was like, okay, just stop. And I would look through at this bitch at the mirror. She would look at me and would be like,
I didn't even notice I was so into the story.
I was like, this. I was like,
When you said older women, you're like,
older women.
you said it weird. You slurred the older, and
You said older women.
I probably said ogre, bitch, at that point.
no, you slurred your word, and I thought I only heard it, but I was looking at the mirror already, and Julissa smirked, and I saw her looked up, and I was like, "Fuck, okay, so I wasn't the only one that
I
heard."
did this. I was like,
And then she looked up.
that's it.
No, I was literally pissing
No.
myself. I had to look away.
I know. I looked at her. I was like,
I didn't even, usually I could notice it, but I was so into the story I didn't even notice.
No,
like,
I
this
had
movie.
to look away. I was like, I
I
can't
closed
do
my
it.
eyes for like.
And
half of
then
the
you were
story.
like, because when the lady said your brother's death is not your fault, you said your brother's dead, it's not your fault. That's what you said. And I couldn't. I started laughing, bitch. I don't know you heard me, but I laughed because you fucking made me bust.
Oh yeah, your brother's death was not your fault.
Your brother's dead, it's not your fault.
Yeah, and I was being serious, and then you said that, and bitch, I couldn't. But I was listening, bitch. That's fucking creepy as fuck. Because
I mean, okay, look, in a way, it's like an awe moment because it's like she knew he felt guilt, but it's just like the way she knew.
It's like the brother told her to tell. It's like she can probably connect with spirits, and the brother probably told her,
like, hey, find him and tell him like it's not his
because
fault.
that happens. There's stories like that, or there's some people that just know it in their heart.
Like it's not really scary. It's more of like but
it's also creepy.
It's just creepy.
But it explains him breaking down because it's like fuck, like, you know, he obviously blamed himself because he didn't answer the call. So it's like it's not scary, but it's scary. But it's
something
like it's
that's
just
scary,
like fuck.
but I guess it's not. It's like a lot of people, like multiple people, have like people that are really close to like God, have like came up to my mom, like randomly. Like my mom went to like a church kind of thing, like after hours, whatever type of shit. She went and a lady went up to her, not knowing my mom, and she goes, "Señora, Dios no sé por qué, pero Dios a usted le hace caso." And my mom was just like, "Oh, like." Oh, like thank you. And then like she's had like 3 people tell her that.
What the hell?
And I'm like, that's scary. I'm like, well, I mean, good for you, girl, but like that's scary. Like,
what's good for you, girl?
Like dumb, that one. You know what I mean? Like imagine somebody just going up to you and like feeling like God listens to you, girl. Like, huh? I'd be scared. I'd be like,
Cassie would always tell me that. She'd be like, can you pray for me? Because the Lord loves you.
No, literally, yeah, I'm convinced.
Because I remember, I forgot who else said that. I was like, I have something. You have good luck, bitch. Pray for me. I was like, okay.
Me.
I
think it was you.
All right, this one, I chose to read this one because it talks about LA, so it's a little personal.
Let's not say.
I was visiting family for winter break in Los Angeles. This was about 5 years ago. I was heading to the bathroom on the 2nd floor of my aunt's house when I saw my cousin, April, on the stairs. She was 4 and very animated. She was busy making funny faces while sitting on the stairs. I asked her what she was doing, and she said, I'm copying the lady with the braid. I looked around. There was no one else but us. I asked, where's the lady, April? She pointed to a beam running parallel to the stairwell. I asked April, what is the lady doing? She said, making funny faces. I smiled and started walking up the stairs again when April said something that had stopped me in my tracks. April, her braids are around her neck. I turned back and asked April to repeat herself. April pointed, the lady is hanging by her braid. She's making funny faces. Then April started making a face, which I then realized was someone gasping for air. I got chills.
That one me dio asco.
Yeah.
I got chills.
That I could like vision that. Like that shit was
I've had
cute.
chills in my face, dude.
Yeah.
I've never had chills in my face
that
before.
One give me asco.
That one was not the one.
Like I could like I could see the
No, bitch, because I didn't get it at first, and then once it hit, and my face like fucking. Oof. Oh.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
This one's really sharp.
Her braids are around her neck. Is crazy.
It's just like for me, it's just
poor thing, like poor innocent soul. Don't even know what's going on. What's going on?
That's good that she didn't know.
Yeah,
though.
she's just going along with it. Like, oh my gosh, she's making funny faces. Like,
she's all breathing for gasping for.
The lady is hanging by her braid. She's making funny faces. Then she started making a face, and I realized, fuck. Oh my god, that one didn't sit well with me.
So this one is just really, really short. But I'm gonna read another one because this one I just like it because I can read it.
So me too.
But
hold on, that one got me. Hold on. Wow.
Bola verás. Fuck.
Okay, ready?
April verás.
Fuck. Okay, ready? When I smiled in her direction, she didn't even smile back. There's something wrong with this mirror.
Stop. Bitch.
The way I was looking at you through the mirror and I got so scared. Yeah.
I was looking at her through the mirror and you looked creepy.
You looked really creepy as fuck.
You
bitch.
looked creepy.
Like you.
Because you were looking down a little bit.
Yeah, and like you
and your
froze.
eyes were like staring hard.
Yeah.
Julie, you scared me.
That was not cute, bitch.
No, you scared me.
I really thought she was about to fucking.
Stop! Julie! No, you have something in you. I'm serious. What did she say?
She was like.
What she said? Didn't even say anything.
I'm not looking at the mirror.
No, I'm not looking at her no more. I cannot do this.
We need to get rid of these mirrors for this month.
No. Wait.
No.
So what was it? No, I heard it, but
that was it.
Yeah, that was it. That's why I was like, it was.
so
you're
they
such
were
a
looking at
pussy.
themselves in the mirror and it didn't smile back.
So it's like, bitch,
It's
what
like
the fuck
that
am I
smells
looking
like
at?
goldfish.
I was literally thinking the same thing, goldfish. Hey, nah, because that was creepy because of the way she did
no,
it.
yeah, bro. I literally looked at her and she like stopped talking. I was like, why the fuck did this bitch stop talking? I got so scared.
No, she looked like she was trying to possess me, dead ass.
No, literally.
No, veras, Julie.
Okay.
I know.
No.
I heard one. A young boy is sleeping in his bed on usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door, and he picks out of his eyes to see what is happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying a corpse of his parents. After silently propping them onto the chair, he writes something on the wall on the Yeah, goodbye. I couldn't read it good. I got mad.
Wait, you didn't read another one?
Yeah, but hold on, let me just find one. Damn. Shit. A woman and her daughter moved into a new house. The mother worked a lot, so it was up to the girl to do the household chores, including the laundry. One day, the girl went down to do the laundry room and put a load of clothes. When she came back, the door to the washing machine had already been lifted. That's weird, she said to herself. I thought I closed it. She shrugged it off, but the next time she did laundry, it happened again. And that's not all. Each time it happened, one piece of her clothing would go missing. One time it was a sock, the next a pair of shorts, and so on. After a few weeks, she went down to the laundry room again to find a complete outfit set out for her, with all the clothes that had been missing. Ew.
Mm-mm.
That's
Was it cute, girl?
creepy.
I mean, yeah, like, was it cute? Nah, bitch, that is creepy, though.
Imagine you're like, damn, I lost the sock, damn, I lost the shirt, and then you have a whole fucking outfit.
No.
I'd be like, who's stuck with me?
One freezing January night, a man was driving down a deserted road. The snow was picking up and quickly turned into a blizzard, but this man was not the only one on the road. There was another man driving behind him. The other man flickered his car lights to signal him to stop, and both men got out of their cars. The second man stretched out his hand and gave the first man a pink scarf. It was soft and looked like his... It was soft and looked just like his daughter's. The man who gave him the scarf had a terrible look in his eyes and a terrible smile to match. Frantic, the father jumped back into his car and sped home, where he found the police already waiting for him. That's the end of the story, but you could already imagine what happened.
Bitch, you could already imagine. Look at Julie.
Nah, because the way that man knew that was his fucking... That was...
It's the way he didn't look back to see if his daughter... Well, was his daughter with him? Oh, no, his daughter wasn't with him. I'm dumb.
Baby, clearly he murdered his daughter.
No, but I'm saying, like, because I thought the daughter was with the dad. Like, why didn't he look back? Because I feel like if you got this kind of, like, bitch, like, do you have their shit on? But he didn't. Like, he's not with her. He was by himself.
I remember a story a high school teacher told me that always stuck with me. My former teacher was home alone when she was a child at some point in the 70s. A man knocked on her door and she opened her main door but kept her screen door locked. He said he was from the gas company and wanted to talk to her parents. She told him they weren't home and he, without a missing beat, tried to start forcing his way into the home. When he found the screen door to be locked, he pulled out a box cutter and started to cut through the screen. My teacher ran to hide in a clothes hamper in her parents' closet. She said she sat there for about 10 minutes before the police arrived. Thank God a neighbor saw everything and called the police or she probably would have been dead. Also, to put the cherry on the freaking creepy sundae, they found the intruder hiding in the attic. She told us that as a tale to lock all doors and windows when home alone. Of course, naturally, I would go home from school to be alone for hours. What? That last part confused me.
Like, after she told her that story, she went home alone. Like, the...
I know.
It's that stories like that is what scares me the most.
Because it's like a real life person that can actually kill you right there and then.
You know what? I feel like I would go blink. Like, I feel like I wouldn't even be able to.
Yeah, I because you just kind of in shock. Like,
I know. Ew, I just remember, I remember you used to think some shit was in your attic.
there was.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Like, I remember she would tell us every time that she would, like, bitch, like, I heard this time. I
remember that.
Shut up.
Bitch, I believe there's a ghost in my house. You know, someone told me that when me scared to say it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Someone told me that, like, entering my house, they felt like a heavy, like, feeling.
Who?
So I need to get my house blessed.
I hope you guys enjoyed the little scary stories. I can't
My
wait for
favorite?
next one.
Which one was your favorite?
Wait, I didn't even talk about that last one. Hold the fuck up.
Oh.
I'm still tripped out. Hold on. I'm still processing.
She's so tripped out she couldn't even talk.
It's because that's scary. Like, pobrecita. No, but the way I would have not been like, oh, they're not here. Maybe I would have been like, Dad. Like, her too. Dumbass.
But I feel like you don't think.
No, that's true, bitch.
Like,
bitch, he would have been cutting through the thing and I would have been there like,
it's because, like,
you go
in your head, you're like, damn, are really people going to come to my house and lie and tell me they're from the gas company?
Yeah.
Because we just don't want to believe that there's people like that in this world.
Yeah, and there is. That's so
and
scary.
that's what's scary.
That's literally, then that's some shit happened like that not too long ago. Like this guy for was it AT&T? No, he wasn't AT&T. No, he was from DirecTV, and he was going around houses like supposedly, like trying to upgrade your shit and all that. And he was like, "Oh, like, are you the owner? Like, are you in charge of like all that shit?" And I was like, "No, my dad is." And he's like, "Oh, is your dad home?" And I was like, "No, bitch, the motherfucker could have killed me right there and then." He knew I was home alone.
And then there's me. I be walking out, big ass sleep shirt, opening my door like, "Can I assist you?" Like, homie could just tackle my ass and get right through my fucking door.
No, and then I be walking lovey like at 12 a.m.
That's what I don't like that you do.
Oh, you're not the person that told me. Why?
I hate that you do that shit.
Yeah, that's just scary.
Bitch, I have way too much trust in my neighborhood. It's bad. And I don't know, someone told me recently, they're like, you need to stop trusting your neighborhood so much.
No, it's the way this bitch be getting home 3 a.m. drunk as fuck and she goes takes her dog.
Yes, and I literally hate it.
And my parents don't tell me nothing.
It just
like,
adds on the fact that you're drunk. Like,
yeah, because I'm not aware.
It's if you would have had Big Boy, I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
But bitch is slowly
What the fuck is she gonna do?
hump it. Not just good.
Bitch is just all happy.
She about to be like, take me too.
She's like, as long as I go with her.
No, literally.
No, it's really bad. Like, it's bad. And like, not only just to pee and back, I be taking my sweet outside, walking her around the neighborhood. It's because like my thing is like, my neighborhood is so chill. No, bitch, there was a shooting not that long ago.
Oh yeah,
There's a crackhead going from door to door.
Stealing pumpkins.
She stole my mom's pumpkin. She got it back though. The neighbor came back the next day. He was like, I believe this is yours. And he was like, the crackhead put it in our yard. And he's like, I knew it was yours.
I'm fucking deceased.
And what was I gonna say? And literally like a couple years back, this one girl was literally getting R in my neighborhood. And the neighborhood watch had to go save her. Bitch, the neighborhood watch, he's on everything.
I love him.
I feel like that's why I'm so like not scared, because I'm literally right there by his house, that I just feel so protected, bitch. I'm like, bitch, with him, he's up and going.
Stop, I loved him. I didn't know he'd help somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell me the story time. No, let's like.
Right.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the little scary stories. Next week, we're gonna be reading. Do I tell them or no?
Yeah.
We're gonna be reading some leyendas.
Yes.
Legends.
So hopefully we
have.
Because we have different cultures, and I love it. I love it.
wait, but for them to send to us or for us to look up?
Yeah.
Okay.
For them to send to us.
So
Send them in, babies.
Ask your abuelitas, ask your moms, like ask everybody to
Ask
tell you some.
everybody.
Because you know damn well your parents and your abuelitas, they be knowing all the legends,
They
baby.
do.
So let us know some good ones, because we're trying to get creeped the fuck out.
Yes,
Right.
let us know, and then we're also, let's see what costume we come up with next week. Let's see what we choose. Hope you guys enjoyed, and then I hope you guys are ready for the next week's episode. We'll bring you guys the legends and everything with that, new costumes, new everything.
We gonna come ready with costumes.
I'm scared. Okay, legends. I'm scared. I keep on thinking of the stories. But okay, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
I was like, Mom, ¿quién mataste? I was like, Mom, who did you send the invites to? Oh. She said, basta. Okay.
Baby, oh. Oh shit. I was like, you got two bomb ass.
You that hard?
My heart.
The
Came out.
You can
Oh.
No, we need to read.
Oh shit.
Because I'm pissing.
no, we need to read. Just hold on. I need to listen to the audio.
Yeah, it's because you're scared of pissing.
Woo!
So the next story says the daughter's scarf. One freezing January night, a man was driving down a deserted road. Deserted, stupid ass. It said deserted.
A woman and her daughter moved into a new house. The mother worked a lot, so it was up to the little girl. It doesn't even say little girl.
I'm telling you, we be putting our own words.
We
I
make
be
our own
making up
story.
shit.